May God bless the great institutions of the country that keep the society together. May God bless the Integrity Commission that leads the fight against corruption in the land. Because corruption is a scourge against the will of God. And the institutions that fight against corruption deserve our full support.
Corruption is a vile disease that sucks and drains the health out of something good. Corruption in society is an evil moral infection that keeps community in the state of perpetual sickness. Corruption is a moral virus. It's so potent it leaves its host sick, lethargic, and unable to realize and accomplish all that a well person can. Where corruption thrives, poverty and not prosperity thrives.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. I come to bless you all. This morning, I come to bless you all. This morning, good morning, good morning, good morning.
Wagwan family, how are you guys doing? Family, we have major breaking news at the St. Catherine Municipal Corporation building. Over $1 billion alleged fraud they are looking at right now. It is also alleged that it is both the JLP and the PNP feeding tree. It is alleged that it's both the JLP and the PNP feeding tree. $1 billion fraud. $1 billion. No, wait until you hear how bad this is. I'll be right back after this message.
What is the difference between the ordinary thief and a political thief? Number one, the ordinary thief steals your money, your bag, your watch, and your jewelry, isn't it? But the political thief steals your future, your career, your education, your health, and your business. Number two, the hilarious part is that the ordinary thief will choose whom to rob. But you are the one who choose the political thief to rob you. Because we choose them. We vote them. We blindly say we are not blind. Who is deceiving who? The ridiculous part of the whole issue is that we will fight to defend and protect our belongings from the ordinary thief. Is it not? But we fight each other to defend and protect the political thief. Is that not what we do? Thugs will be fighting themselves to protect those that are stealing our career, stealing our joy, stealing our health, stealing our success. What a shame. What a travesty. Calls for us to think and think deep.
Yes, people. Well, family. Yes, family. Welcome back. Welcome back. And we're going to dig in it. People, now we are reading why Mocha raided the St. Catherine Municipal building yesterday. Now it's alleged $1 billion fraud are going there. All type of chickini business are going with engineers and all type of stuff, people. And it seems as if they find some evidence. But before we go to St. Catherine Municipal building, I'm going to show you how much money can be leaked out of these building, taxpayers' money. And I believe, since we are here about so much money, why not just go around the island, check all of them buildings, all municipal building, go check for tax fraud, because this seems like it is very widespread, gentle people. Do you hear me? So now, this is from 2019, June 7th, 2019. And I'm going back there to show you how we can lose big money in this corporation. $400 million fraud, Manchester funds, siphoned balloon. Municipal Manchester, prosecutors have confirmed that it is alleged that more than $400 million was swindled from state coffers by agents and affiliates of the Manchester Municipal Corporation, more than 4 times the amount that initial reports suggested. Now, Mandeville was $400 million. So now, let them take it to another level. Everybody want apartment complex. You know, everybody want to get rich. Off of poor people, off of the back of you. From the back of you. You wait until you hear the stuff that they neglect to thief for money. And the next report may have coming up. This is bad, man. The corporation was raided by Financial Investigation Division, FID, and a major organized crime anti-corruption agency, MOCA, in 2016. The trial, which began on Monday at the Manchester Parish Court with Senior Judge Anne-Marie Granger, has so far fielded testimony from 5 witnesses, including former mayor, chairman of the council, Brenda Ramsey. As the fraud trial entered its 4th day yesterday morning, a former accounting clerk at the corporation was called to the witness stand to be questioned on the details presented on invoices and on other documents she signed from 2013 to 2016, along with former employees of the council who are charged in the matter. On the listen up, the prosecution had more than 100 invoices admitted into evidence and revealed that some, many in excess of $400,000, were submitted for work not done and were registered in the names of persons who were unaware that their identity was being used to validate the documents. I want you guys to listen to me. This is from when? 2016. Mandeville Municipal building. What do you think going on today in the corporation in St. Catherine, same buildings? Persons charged. Charged are former acting secretary manager and director of finance, David Harris, former deputy superintendent of roads and works, Sanjay Elliott, temporary works overseer, Kendall Roberts, former bank employee, Radcliffe McLean, employee of Elliott, Dwayne Sibbles, Elliott's mother, Murty Elliott, father, Eduardo Elliott, and Sanjay's wife, Tache Gale, Goldburn Elliott. Sanjay Elliott and his family are being represented by attorney at law Norman Godfrey McLean, by Joel Nelsort, Harris by Daniel Archer, and Roberts by Peter Champagne, and attorneys from his office. The Green understands that the defense counsel were averse to having all 8 members tried together and applied for the individuals not employed to the council to face the court separately. However, The court did not rule in the defendant's favor. So people, when things are going like this, it's not just the people who work in it benefit. Them of other type of people out there to people what this thing has spread to. It's a scheme. That's why they say it's an organized crime. What is going on at the municipal corporation up there in St. Catherine. You know, look at it. St. Catherine Municipal Corporation at center of serious organized crime investigation, Mocha says. But we just give you, go back and give you how these things run. Because here's a case already. People got jail feet already from Municipal Municipal building from 2016. They stole only $400 million. Lot of money that, you know. With 54 witnesses left to present evidence over what might be the next 4 weeks, the defendants are facing 35 counts of conspiracy to defraud, engaging in transaction that involves criminal property, possession of criminal property, facilitating the retention of criminal property, submitted forged document, among other charges. Director of Public Prosecution Paula Lublin was present in court yesterday morning to support her team of prosecutors, which includes representatives from her office, Mocha, and the Integrity Commission. After receiving word that members of the Manchester Municipal Corporation were not cooperative. You hear that? So now, we have other things that go on now. So that is from 20, them bust the case from 2016 and them sentenced couple years later. Do you understand me, people? Municipal Municipal building 3 years later, which is 2019. So this is from what? 2019, June 7th, 2019. Let's fast forward to yesterday. What we saw yesterday, and we don't know what we were looking at. Well, in the center of all this is Norman Scott. You see people say, boy, you know, the labor right, them are trying to take him out. Me not put on past them, you know, people, because dirty politics play Jamaica all day, every day. Trust me. Me don't put on past dirt in a politics in a Jamaica why them choose this. But after reading what the Mocha said this morning, Municipal Corporation in St. Catherine Municipal Corporation was under investigation for the past 4 years. According to Mocha. Norman Scott said the police did not, them never come in yard. Mocha never come in yard. There was no raid on his house. But however, Mocha dig up some stuff yesterday, got several houses, $1 million. Taxpayers, me said, Jesus, Savior, pilot me. Let's make a read. Anybody involved in a criminality must go to prison. Whether it be JLP or PNP. I want Mocha to do them work to the fullest. Leave no stone unturned. Let the chip fall where they may. And if PNP get caught up in the cast net, so be it. If labor right get caught up in the cast net, so be it. Take them to the cleaners. Them supposed to go to prison. About time the country is healed from criminality. What about the Prime Minister Mocha? Want to now go up that way there? When you hear what thing I go on about the Prime Minister Mocha, may I report a crime. Why go on with the Prime Minister? There might be a crime over there. There might be a crime. Mocha, why go on up there, so? Mocha. Me know on this track why go on, but Mocha, more you get somebody politician than Mocha. When you start doing that, Mocha, we know say you do the work right. Well, until you start get politician, Mocha, you don't have no teeth. I saw me see it, but anyway, we're gonna read what you do. Yeah, I stand with all of these bodies, you know, that really investigate corruption with a feed Mocha I see. I stand with you guys, and I believe if you guys are given the power that you guys should get, Jamaica can be cleaned up in 5 years. I said, if Mocha, Fid, and IC given the power, when you can get people, you go kick off door, take out boxes, electronic stuff, like when you do yesterday. When you're going to go take out boxes of stuff, when you raid houses, when you have the police, so when you have the power to do that, don't. Them have the power. So them just can bring the security forces to help them carry out a raid like that, like yesterday. That's the kind of raid they carried out. You know, take out documents and electronics, you know, and that's what they did yesterday. We don't need ultimate, we don't need one more power to take down our politician up at top because, yeah, everybody must go down. We're tea from Jamaica. So let's read. And I'm reading from the book of the Gleaner. And them all tell you what really happened. Wagwan, who them investigate, and all that stuff. Shock raids. That's a headline in the Gleaner. Over $1 billion potential loss in suspected St. Catherine Municipal Corporation MC fraud scheme, sources indicate. Operations target employees, associates. An investigation has revealed that multiple fraudulent schemes were used over several years to bleed nearly $1 billion from the coffers of the St. Catherine Municipal Corporation, said STCMC law enforcement sources have disclosed. People, I just did a video the other day. I'm talking about the office of the social service office, social security office. Or it's bad, or the building want repair, or the building want fix. A hag and goat for going in the building. The social security office in St. Catherine, and hear what we're hearing right now. Tell me, say people must have got prison. It's always the poor who feel it with the people. No show contracts. Paying out millions for work that was not done were the main fraudulent schemes detected during the 4-year investigation, which began in 2020, according to multiple sources. Shade a life of people. Because Labor tonight, you know, I told them, you know, it is alleged that is the Labor and PNP feeding tree. And if you love Jamaica really good, don't you want people to go to prison? No matter who it be. Come here, PNP, because someone there so love. Call us to start with the Labor right. And Labor right there, so call us to start with the PNP. The two of them, my gentle people. Both. So no show contracts. That means a man I get paid and a show for work. Well, we know that from your boy. Construction work I go on. Man paid, named upon payroll. And they never come and work. Let's see. No show contracts. Paying out millions for work that was not done were the main fraudulent schemes detected during the 4-year investigation, which began in 2020, according to multiple sources. People getting monies for work they did not do. This could easily go over $1 billion with a B dollars, said one source, who acknowledged that there was still no clear indication of how long the alleged fraudulent schemes were operating. I said, check every municipal building in Jamaica and see what I want. A joke or not joke, make you not dig them up. Everybody, PNP and JLP, was benefiting. Another source added. Let me read again. Everybody, PNP and JLP, was benefiting. Another source added, making reference to the two main political parties, the People's National Party and the governing Jamaica Labour Party. The joint investigation was led by the major organized crime and anti-corruption agency, MOCA, with assistance from the Financial Investigations Division and other agencies. It spilled out into the public yesterday as agents from MOCA, with the help from the police and the army, executed search warrants at the St. Catherine St. CMC, which is St. Catherine Municipal Corporation building, main office in Spanish Town, St. Catherine, and 16 other locations across the parish, as well as in Kingston and Westmoreland. The searches, which began Tuesday night, also targeted the homes of several St. Catherine Municipal Corporation employees and persons associated with them, sources revealed. The St. Catherine Municipal Corporation main office was briefly shuttered during the search, and dozens of files were taken away by investigators. The operations are aimed at executing search warrants at various locations in connection with the investigation, in allegations of serious organized crime, said a statement released by Major Basil Jarrett, Director of Communications at MOCA. Yesterday, Spanish Town Mayor Norman Scott dismissed claims his house was among those raided by investigators. There is absolutely no truth to the rumor that my house was raided. I woke up this morning to the news that a police operation was taking place at the corporation offices, and it extended to several of the employees' homes, said Scott, who is chairman of the St. Catherine Municipal Corporation. It is an investigation, so let the police do their job. Let the chips fall where they may. I just want to say that from the council's perspective, we have been doing everything correctly, he added. The homes of several accounting and engineering staff, and that of at least one former senior staff member, were reportedly searched. Let me read again. The homes of several accounting and engineering staff, and that of at least one former senior staff member, were reportedly searched. Several computers, laptops, and boxes of documents were seized. It's called the feds. Fraudulent checks, listen to this. Fraudulent checks and cash were allegedly recovered at the home of an associate of the employee. Let me read again. Fraudulent checks and cash were allegedly recovered at the home of an associate of the employee. So they have evidence already. That means that the case look like, let's continue. Despite the ongoing investigation, Scott ensured that the first corporation meeting of the year proceeded as scheduled. Minority Leader Theresa Turner Flynn expressed surprise at the situation, saying, I have no knowledge of what is going on. I was surprised when I turned up and saw a lot of police and soldiers in the building. I don't understand about the fraud issue. Nothing was said to us. Nobody knows. And we are just waiting for the results. However, one councillor who spoke to the Gleaner on condition of anonymity welcomed the operation. They don't even want to sign the checks for the water trucks to get water into communities where citizens are suffering for water, the councillor said. Let me read that again. They don't even want to sign. People see how we always suffer. With why them fraud are going, don't. They don't even want to sign the checks for the water trucks to get water into the communities where citizens are suffering for water, the councillor said. There was no confirmation of arrests or charges up to late yesterday. So me no know them away pan if they find something in a something, lock them up. If they find something or something, lock them up. Don't spare them. As somebody see on this platform, the people of Jamaica clean up corruption so we can have a good country. Jamaica is such a fruitful place, but so much money is stolen. But you know, when you look on it, the example now start. In corruption not just start down about time. It come from somewhere and the fish right from the head. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So there's a lot of fraud going on in Jamaica. There's a lot. So imagine $1 billion, what that could have do. What that $1 billion could have do. Me say what that $1 billion could have do, people. Always a take from me, you know. Me say them always a take from me, you know. Come on, man. So Mocha, no politicians targeted in raid at St. Catherine Municipal Corporation. So this just come out just now in Nationwide. While may I read that? So no politicians were targeted. Norman Scott said they did not come to his house. So me have to make that clear. They did not raid his house. However, investigation is on. Now, something just popped up in a Nationwide less than a minute ago. And I'm going to share it with you guys. Hear what Nationwide have to say.
I want to stress these operations were related to persons who are either employees, technocrats, or affiliated to the parish council. No politician, no member of the political directorate was targeted by the searches. So we have been tracking the discourse, obviously. We're seeing where some of the discussion is going on. And we want to stress that MOCA and its agents take pride in our enduring reputation of accountability, transparency, honesty, and very importantly, impartiality. This is a serious investigation. It is an active investigation. And it is unfortunate that persons have attempted to discredit what we've done today by trying to paint a political slant to it. We have not targeted any member of the political directorate. No political figure was targeted. I want to stress that.
So to hear, no politician was targeted. That the head of MOCA said.
Individual had a number of rounds of ammunition at his home that he could not account for. And so we arrested him, and he has now been charged with breaching of the firearm. But I want to stress that's not what we went there for. But obviously, we're law enforcement, and so if we go there and we see you breaking the law, we're going to take the appropriate action. So one individual was arrested in relation to that. We also seized quantities of cash, which the individuals could not give an account for. Depending on what happens there may be another arrest and another seizure. There's also a quantity of counterfeit goods, which we surprisingly discovered. Once we can verify, well, we suspect that they're counterfeit, but if we can verify that they are, in fact, then there may be subsequent arrests and charges coming out of this.
So counterfeit goods. So that seems as if when them take away the counterfeit goods from the Chinese them or whatever, them reach back in a certain man hand. Me don't know. Me just ask people. Me just ask. I what can go some people. So them go one of them yard. I know that them go to fire now. Them never go to go. But like if the feds come in a yard, I investigate for traffic ticket and they find anything else, you're gone, you know. Yeah, man, you're gone. So them say they never go film yard. They go book up all type of weapon and ammunition and all type of fraudulent stuff and fake good. And what they hold on, I have to play that part again. Close. Keep working, MOCA. Feed and Integrity Commission.
One individual had a number of rounds of ammunition at his home that he could not account for. And so we arrested him, and he has now been charged with breaching of the firearm. But I want to stress that's not what we went there for. But obviously, we're law enforcement, and so if we go there and we see you breaking the law, we're going to take the appropriate action. So one individual was arrested in relation to that. We also seized quantities of cash, which the individuals could not give an account for. Depending on what happens there may be another arrest and another seizure. There's also a quantity of counterfeit goods, which we surprisingly discovered. Once we can verify, well, we suspect that they're counterfeit, but if we can verify that they are, in fact, then there may be subsequent arrests and charges coming out of this.
So MOCA said them not targeting a politician. But look here. You hear the man say a while ago? You got to listen words. And that made for listen words. What the man tell you a while ago? Why you thinking make the point and said him never go at the yard and that him go there for, right? But him go buck up in our gun and ammunition and money where man can't say and ray him buck up at the yard. Remember, you know, listen what the man is saying. I want you guys to listen. If same as a law enforcement agency, if they go buck up in a crime, they might take appropriate action. It also goes for the investigation that they are doing. They are not targeting what? No politician. But in investigation, and then buck up on anything with any line towards any politician, they are a law enforcement agency. It can cause problem. Don't take these words lightly. What them say? We are not targeting what? You don't have to target the politician. You go up for the people around him that you think might be associated with him. I'm not saying that any particular politician is involved. There's no evidence of that for me to read for you right now. So I would be lying if we tell us no politician involved right now in this report I'm doing. But if you listen to him carefully, him said him go to one of the members' yard and he never got the cash. He probably go there for documents. He go see gun and ammunition and stash and money. But the brother can't give an account for. And like him said, they're a law enforcement agency. So they took the appropriate action and the guy was arrested. Nobody else arrested him. Maybe they just go and get electronics and documents from the rest. But at this one person's house, they go see what? Dirt. They never go for that type of dirt. But they go back up and really mud at the person's house and get arrested. Just listen to that type of argument. So them don't have to directly target any politician. I want you guys to understand that. If you're going to have a politician, they don't have to directly target you. Look at the New York mayor in New York. Who you think them go after first? Who do you think they go after first? Know how law enforcement work. I'm not saying they're going to this no politician at all. But there's a possibility if anybody, JP or PNP, as you can see, they say both party. So even though Mocha not going after no politician specifically, remember people around you can suck in the politician into the problem. And if they find anything incriminating on these people, devices are in the documents, and politician named upon it, I'm expecting other stuff to happen. Think about that, people. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. Because we can see how Mocha is not targeting politician. I can see Mocha. I don't see how you're not a target politician. I mean, you just target everybody else but politician. That's not part of your mandate to target politician, because we really don't see you take down politician like that, you know. See, well, you try, yeah, Ruel Reid. A DPP. Me not blame Mocha for that. A DPP now do the work. DPP now do the work. Me has everything up on the decks. Just sit down and take cobweb. But me I tell the people, let the chip fall where they may. If PNP are thief, we need to flush them out. If Liberate are thief, we need to flush them out. What do you say?
May God bless the great institutions of the country that keep the society together. May God bless the Integrity Commission that leads the fight against corruption in the land. Because corruption is a scourge against the will of God. And the institutions that fight against corruption deserve our full support.
Boy, the Prime Minister sitting like, you know, hear nothing, man. He wouldn't even say amen. The Prime Minister would even say amen.
May God bless the great institutions of the country that keep the society together. May God bless the Integrity Commission that leads the fight against corruption in the land. Because corruption is a scourge against the will of God. And the institutions that fight against corruption deserve our full support.
Yes, so, hey, Mark Pray said, may God bless the Prime Minister too yesterday. You know what I mean? He shot that out there. I mean, the Prime Minister, amen, I received that, I don't know. But see, Prime Minister go like, you know, hear me now. It's sweet, me say, let me look one more time.
May God bless the great institutions of the country that keep the society together. May God bless the Integrity Commission that leads the fight against corruption in the land. Because corruption is a scourge against the will of God. And the institutions that fight against corruption deserve our full support.
Marky G, that was premeditated. You planned that. But it was geniusly orchestrated. I like it. Where else we going to talk about a stop? Yeah, the right thing, you do right the side now. You can't get it from it. Righteousness is a righteousness, man. If you're in a church, in a church setting, you talk about God and all them things there. I have corruption mixed up in that, and you have beard in all the wrongs. Brother, I know that, you know, my feet said that was premeditated. Mark Golden Planet the whole time. I know so when him go there, you know, I pray for everybody and just throw the Integrity Commission tonight. But it was properly done. It was properly done. Such man get hold him head down the whole time and never hold up him head. Not one time, you know. Not one time. And all these institutions under him. He just say, amen. Praise the Lord. Jano people. So, what I want to see here? Make the investigation go on, people. Them say 4 years, them I watch them people here. Them say 4 years, them I watch them. Remember, during Mandeville Municipal Corporation, what I just read for you a while ago, they never scrape up no politician, you know. Or some people who are work in them office here, a thief. You know, you have engineers and all them people that they you know, and accountants. Remember, all people working at the bank because they need people at the bank to carry out the scheme also. So when we just read the first story to you with the Mandeville Municipal Building, they never lock up no counselor, not like that. People, it's some local people were working there. Sticky finger. So make we wait and see what going on. Because these little people working at these places, they might milk the place, man. They might milk it, man. Them little people working at the place, I pray that Mocha hurry up and circle the country. Because the whole goddamn island. Can you imagine a billion here, a billion there? And the people them can't get no water. So them now sign the check for water. The people that want water. So that means that everybody, Labour and PNP, want water. And them refuse to sign the check so the people can get water. But $1 billion gone to some window or some back door. And the things that people must go to jail. I don't give a damn if I Labour right. Throw them in the goddamn jail or PNP. I don't care who. Anybody. Workers, my brother, sister, cousin, aunt, anybody. Throw them in a jail. Good God. But in no conscience. And hear me there talk about Mandeville Municipal Building. And me I do them every day. I say, when you thief $100 million, no stop. When you steep $100 million, $150 million, still no stop. $200 million, no stop. $250 million, no stop. $300 million, no stop. $400 million, and then you don't get caught. Mandeville Municipal Building. So if you never get caught, what do? They want $2-3 billion right now. So now Mandeville Municipal Building with that $400 million. Now we're talking about $1 billion now. That dwarf in comparison to $1 billion. So this is bigger. This is more. Good God. When you thief $500 million, you could stop. No, sir. Everybody thinks that they're entitled to taxpayers' money. And them coming out and look at office, so they want to drive Beamer, you know, Benz. They want to live in a big house, mansion, and I put up apartment complex while them a thief the money from poor people. Hospital now have no beds. Hospital want to fix up. Schools teaching on the money. They want furniture. Police want supplies and all type of gears. The road them up here, crater in them. Imagine the amount of different municipal corporation where thief money run here. A peer criminal thing are going on, you know. A peer criminality are going on, boy, you know, people. People must say a peer criminality are going on, you know. But like my brother said this morning, say, Carlos, we expect. If the man their head a thief, we expect the command them a bottom fiddle. You know, expect every thief too. So let me read something for you about this brand new fraud. We are going to Jamaica right now where somehow they don't even know what's going on. So let me read about a brand new fraud. I'll be right back after this short break.
No, sir, I don't care.
No, so this is private property.
I don't care what
Answer me now.
you do all you want to me.
Well,
I'm
daddy.
saying to you, I'm saying
I read, yes, so this is private property. Then no quarrel, we are quarrel.
I just give an instruction that once you have that money, like a part of this property.
Okay, so we're not supposed to walk on the beach then?
No.
Not even the water?
No.
Not even the water, right?
No.
So you're gonna
What
keep
is-
people out to the water from
Yeah.
I am making it clear, man. I'm
Yeah.
making it clear that no one, once you're not a part of the property, you're not allowed over there.
Yeah, I'm understanding. I work about babes, I work, you know. If somebody tell him something, daddy, a reason, man.
There's no reason, sir. There's
So,
none. There's none.
so how are you come forward with me?
No.
Yeah, bless it, daddy. My uncle ask a thing still because we have a beach thing going in Jamaica. So you are telling me now, me and my wife cannot walk in the water, go down there and come back?
But I'm saying you don't have it. You don't
No, hold on, brother.
one thing.
So,
Let's read something for your people. What is going on in Jamaica as we speak right now? Transaction paralysis. Fraud fears prompt Jamaican merchants to put brakes on contactless payments. I thought such man say want cashless Jamaica. I shut him one shut down the country and make everybody get hurt. You see that man there? You don't know him I do, you know? He will sell out everybody batty. Him not care, man. If it come to money, the batty gone. Boops, sell you out, man. Let's watch this. Reading from the book of the Observer. Jamaican merchants are increasingly refusing to accept digital wallets and contactless payment methods due to concerns over fraud and theft, despite efforts by banks and fintech players to promote these services. No, come here. And you understand these people in my walk around and talk about I push these things for merchant, but cashless. Merchants are push it back now. And I just we the people, so we don't want that. Them have major concerns. People, and we alone, I say we don't want no cashless. Leave it with the paper now, man. We are right to the paper. What wrong with the paper? You go change paper and nobody never tell us we have a problem with the paper. Just to waste some money in the billions to get plastic. Now I've no sense just a waste money, just a be an idiot, just a waste money. Not one Jamaican ever complained. I never seen a video about paper. Nobody in the world. A check of retailers in Kingston corporate area, including Fontana and Progressive Grocers, reveals signs indicating digital wallet payments not accepted. The move may catch some consumers off guard, given the growing popularity of mobile payment services such as Google Wallet, Samsung Wallet, and Apple Pay. Jamaican merchants are pushing back against digital wallets such as NCB Pay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, 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 yeah. Jamaica not ready for these things, people. We're not ready for these things. Jamaica too corrupt. People have not like this. What me say? La la le 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 le. Whoa, you were afraid of the NCB Bank. Why them say? Let's see if they're gonna name any other bank. Because yes, other banks, let's go along in it. Jamaican merchants are pushing back against digital wallets, just as NCB Pay, a mobile application launched by National Commercial Bank Jamaica Limited nearly 2 years ago, seeks to expand its user base. Separately, Bank Jamaica Limited, National Commercial Bank Jamaica Limited nearly 2 years ago seeks to expand its user base. Separately, Bank of Nova Scotia Jamaica Limited, BNSJ, the country's second largest lender, plans to introduce Apple Pay in 2025, pending further testing. Fontana, when contacted by the Jamaica Observer, cited fraud concerns and inadequate guidance from banks as reasons for blocking contactless digital payments at its point of sale terminals. We used to take digital wallets, but since then, there have been a number of issues and the banks are not clear on how to deal with this fraud, not like the credit cards. So until this is rectified, we have to protect ourselves. I know it's not customer friendly, but it's unavoidable right now, Fontana said. So you see it? Not customer friendly. It's not something that people want, but it's unavoidable what the government a push. I noticed a Progressive Foods store in Fairview, Montego Bay, late last year with the heading, Phone Tap Payments, had a simple message for customers. This form of payment is no longer acceptable. Sorry for the inconvenience this may have caused. The Business Week reached out to Progress Grocers for a comment on the notice, but was unsuccessful. A merchant operating a store at Sovereign Center at Ligoni, St. Andrew said his business has implemented extra measures for contactless payments due to the concerns over fraud and chargebacks. Chargebacks occur when a cardholder bank requests a retailer's bank to reimburse the customer for issues such as fraud, unauthorized payments, incorrect charges, or undelivered or faulty goods. It's not against policy to tap your card, and they shouldn't have phrased it like that. We have had quite a few instances where persons say it's not their card. Remember, if I take your card and tap it, they, the staff, don't know if it's you or me. You hear that? Quite a few people came tapped the card, and then the bank calls and say, John Brown is saying it's not them. What they should have said is to ask you kindly to just show your ID to at least give them some comfort, the merchant explained. People, these people having problems with these fast moving thing where Jamaica government thinks that them are go down, and now we're having problem on I-6. The merchants, them are pushing back. And from you have these people pushing back is serious thing, people. Remember, once the merchant them are push back because of this, that's where it is. Because they don't want to lose the money. Everybody want to protect them 99 cents. Yeah, man. Wow. Merchants' concerns are largely driven by liability risks associated with fraudulent and disputed transaction. Although both PIN entry and contactless card transactions are complete, a purchase from the consumer's perspective, they carry distinct liability implications for merchants in an event of dispute. These liabilities vary depending on the merchant's bank and adherence to payment card industry PCI compliance guidelines. So before we go any further, the rest of it is in the Observer. You can see their concerns, what they're saying right here. So let me read the last paragraph. In June of this year, 2024, Visa announced reaching a milestone issuance of our 10th billion token globally. Tokens provide multiple layers of security behind the scenes by protecting sensitive account information. Tokens continue to be rolled out throughout the Caribbean to enable use cases like mobile wallets and replacing cards and file at e-commerce sites, which tokens also consumers in the Caribbean continue to find that contactless transactions are fast, secure, and convenient, with adoption continuing to grow and representing more than 50% of all transactions, Visa said in an email to the Business Observer. So, yeah, they want to push about Jamaica have a problem at I-6. You know, we are implementing a lot of stuff, people, and the government don't have the law in place for it. You understand me? Like the camera and stuff. They might try to come up with certain type of cameras, and you have to have legislation that goes with it. You understand me? You can't just come up with something out there and have the legislation that goes along with it. And it seems as if they're not ready yet, people. A lot of fraud in the country, you know. Wow. Me see somebody put in the comment section under the article. It's the same thing as if you tap your card, no difference. Someone will say, sadly, not even Catania Hotel Resort and Resorts in Montego Bay refuse to accept this. Very annoying for visitors who are used to this payment method and making visit Jamaica, UK seem to so backward. Wow. That's because one side is presenting jobs and opportunities when the other side is promoting criminal. What does this have to do with politics? It's also what people think. This have nothing to do with politics, you know? Anyway, but that's people. Have nothing to do with politics, and somebody come from left field way down so I throw politics into this when this affects everybody, no matter who you vote for. Fraud or fraud. You know, see it. And me see what them say, repairs completed at 87 schools damaged during Hurricane Beryl. And, you know, them always a lie. Some don't believe in nothing them say. This administration, I do not believe in a letter or a number coming from this administration. I want you guys to understand that. This platform, young look can tell me some lie a couple times so me start, you know, look by out of this corner of my eye. Yeah. I want to know that we still have fire in California. Them still try to put it out because I know them fire not go out like that. It'll take a long time for firefighters to search for hot spot. Right? And, you know, it's still a galang. So, something come out 2 minutes in the Gleaner. Just 2 minutes ago, so fresh news and about the fire in California. It's bad, people. I've never seen anything like this. We have fire in California every year, but this one is something else for the ages. And there was a high wind of 80 mile per hour wind. almost like a hurricane. So imagine you have 80 mile per hour wind that blow, and you go make one spark out of your fire pit or your barbecue grill touch anyway, or the cigarette where you smoke, piece of it can blow away in a kind of fire, breeze a blow, piece of a cigarette, fire part blow away all in the bush, gone, and you can't catch it, blow up, so gone, and the ear drop somewhere. You burn on the whole place, 80 mile per hour. Wind at 80 mile per hour, so all the firefighters were put in water, equal like nothing. The wind at 80 mile per hour, they have to run to save them life. 10 confirmed dead as firefighters work to contain blazes in Los Angeles area. Firefighters are hoping for a break Friday from the fierce winds that have fueled massive blazes in Los Angeles area, killing 10 people, obliterating whole neighborhoods and setting the nation's second largest city on edge. It's going to be more people. The county is going to be more people as they start making them way and start do some more digging and try to dig out themselves. Because at first it started, people said it was 5. Like me tell my brother, said it's going to be more than that. So it's 10 now. So on Thursday afternoon, the Kenneth fire started in San Fernando Valley. It moved into neighboring Ventura County, but a large and aggressive response by firefighters stopped the flames from spreading. The fires have burned more than 10,000 homes and other structures since Tuesday. 10,000 homes. 10,000 homes. That's a lot of homes. And other structures since Tuesday, when they first began popping up around a densely populated 25-mile, 40-kilometer expanse north of downtown Los Angeles. No cause has been identified yet for the largest fires. National Guard troops were patrolling the streets of Altadena before dawn on Friday after being called in to help protect property in the fire evacuation zone. Troops in camouflage were posted at intersection in the city hard hit by the Eaton fire near Jeeps, Humvees, and other military vehicles. At least 20 arrests have been made for looting and other thefts in areas where the fire raged. Los Angeles County officials say they plan to put an overnight curfew in place that would make it easier to make arrests. We haven't had any requests for further support, but Australia always stands ready to provide support to our friends in times of need. Australian Prime Minister Anthony Albanese told Australian Broadcasting Corporation in the West Coast city of Perth Friday. One of the issues that we have, of course, is we do need to be cognizant of the fact that this is our fire season as well, he added. So it is fire season in California, as you guys know. For anybody know about California, every year we have these fires. There are times when the sky is dark, even the street light still on at 10, 11 o'clock. It happened before. And, devastating, and the wind is very toxic, the smoke, because the fire burns stuff that is not supposed to burn, not just bush burning. There are stuff burning in your house when it's supposed to burn. Look how many houses burn. Do you know what things in your house were burn and not supposed to burn? In your garage, in your storeroom, in the back. You do know much chemical burn when it's supposed to burn? Do you know what things people have that is not supposed to be burnt? And them up into that smoke, looking for lungs to hitch on to. People, I wish all of these people well in these areas. Anybody will watch my platform with their LA, keeping the place safe. Keep yourself safe. Yeah, it's hard to tell a man, say, boy, at least you have your life. You lose your house, you will build back, you will rebuild. Them rather easier said than done, Me make a man feel good, yeah. Help him cope. But that now, listen to me, man. You lose your house. And I'm saying that insurance company in the middle of the fire, I drop people. We say insurance company, them say in the middle of the fire, dropping people. Now, that is bad right there. That is deceptive. And them insurance people are going to have a problem. Insurance company are going to have a problem. They say them keep dropping the people. Them fire burn on their house, and when they look, they had fire insurance before the fire. And when the fire over, no fire insurance. They had insurance before the fire, So when insurance companies see what I want people, they don't want to pay out money. All the insurance company want to do is collect. Look, they will collect for you. Have a look at it till now. You never meet in an accident. We've been paying insurance every month, right? Never meet in an accident. Your insurance company say, boy, you know what, since you're a good driver, let me cut you some slack. Them still take the money, people. And if you ever go have a little accident, remember, you go for 100 years and have no accident, you know. One little time you have an accident, the year goes, sitting gone up. Not true. Them squeeze it for that, don't it? But anyway, people, it's bad. And people in LA, I'm telling you, go and hold it. Can you imagine how much people are going sick with respiratory problems after this? People, you must not breathe them type of air. And even people, me see, went back in the area the next day, go look at them house. The place is still smoky. Them now wearing a mask. Them not cover them lungs, and they have particles. We who live in California understand when fire blazes, there are some very toxic particles in them smoke there. You don't want nowhere in your lungs. So these things we learn living in California. However, the smoke has not reached the north area yet. This is a Southern California fire. And all it need right now is one rain. If you get one rain, people, all the smoke gone. We see it before. One of the darkest time in California when the time when remember when I told you about the street light still on at 11 o'clock because the sky was still dark because of clouds of smoke. What stopped that, people? What cleared up was one night of rain. Rain come this evening. By tomorrow morning, people, the place was crystal clear. You couldn't believe. You couldn't believe the place like Armageddon. People, it looked terrible, like God had come, kind of look. Kind of place another so this place supposed to look. So I just can imagine the people down by LA. Can you imagine how they feel? Traumatized. So all it took was one night of rain, people. That's what I know say. The rain is, the rain clean earth, you know. Yeah, one night of rain, people. No smoke, no left, no way. Beautiful sun the next day, like nothing never happened. Yeah. People, so in this case here, we're going to move on, you know. Thank you so much, you know, my people. Remember, them said the St. Catherine Municipal Corporation, $1 billion fraud. Up to $1 billion fraud is alleged there. So they might investigate. One person said, a PNP and labor right feeding tree. Them say, a PNP and labor right feeding tree. Me just read the news for you a while ago. So if PNP in it and then catch them, throw them under the bus and run back over them, man. Labor right likewise. Jamaica before our criminal in office. Want to say, people, comment section, I want to say. No, Carlos, but then just lock up a labor right. They must lock up a PNP. No, Carlos, if they lock up a dirty PNP, them, you know, because them bad mind. And the same labor right, them call them a build up a country. You know, people think. Some people don't care about the country, you know. They care about politician. I bring you and bring down the man. I bring you and bring down the man, man. You're not dirty things, you know. You're not dirty and bad mind. California fire is man-made. Yeah. Me nah say no pass up on the platform, you know. The Rasta man pick me just attack what me read. You hear me say? Certain thing me attack over here, so me not read. Remember that? That means I read my brethren half here a while ago. And you know, we reason differently. But while me an ear right here, so let me read, let me talk about what we can read. You understand me? I say? People believe in California for decades. We have fire every year. I've never seen anything like this. We have fire in the hills, grass fire. Go up in the mountain, in the redwood. Even green tree catch a fire. Green tree, when them see that blazing. Green tree, when them people, when fire blazing, all the wind and the fire, they create a certain tornado, wind action, you know. Tornado and all type of stuff. Yeah, a weather on its own, it took on. One thing we never see. Nothing like this. There's one man who came back to see his home. He said he lived there for 60 years. He said it haven't touched him yet. You have your house 60 years. Do you know much thing you physically apply to that house to make it yours? You probably plant the trees in the backyard. You probably lay some rocks, some tiles, something in the yard. Who we know, you know, you know, people, After 60 years of your home, and to see it go up like that, Jaja. People get out of their vehicle after I run left them car. We see bulldozer push them out of the road. I have never seen anything like that in the time I live in California. I've never, ever seen anything like that, even before I live in California. People, stay up. My focus is on this Jamaica, yeah. Because due to how the world around immigration-wise, the people they want them place and they don't want nobody there. They claim they don't want them place. So while they might try to push out people out of them place, England everywhere, people. That's what things said. I mean, I'm not quarrel with nobody, you know. No, I'm not quarrel with nobody. My beef is the man in Jamaica make the country look like a shithole country. My beef is the man that we're in our country make we have to run we come out of people's country. My beef is the problem that caused the symptom. That's my beef. I mean, fight for my beef. That's what I stay up on my platform. Maybe the drum for Jamaica come want it to be a better place. Not true. Jamaica nice enough. When I have to run to come nowhere, man. Jamaica one nice place, you know, people. You know, some people don't recognize it. Anyway, people, thank you so much for watching this video. We can't take no criminal again in the office. You now go work. Man of a municipal building, $400 million. Now we have St. Catherine Municipal Building, $1 billion. No, man, we need to check out other municipal buildings. What do you say, people? We see a trend, we see a pattern. We need to start check out other municipal buildings. As some see it, where PNP and labor right are run. As some see it, there's no way out because a feeding tree for these boys. Thank you, gentle people. May I go out? My name is Jamaican Carlos. You see me? May I cut out? Talk to you later.
Songo mbona we songa libala oh yeah Songo mbona we mobali nanga Kasongo yeah mobali nanga Kasongo mbona we songa libala oh yeah Take up your lazy ass. Take up your lazy ass. Go up there. You're gonna make me PNP first, you damn stupid.
The rest of them who were there get $5,000 and a box lunch.
Look on the Chinese them. Not even Igla. They won't get a chance to sell on the roadside. Watch them. Imagine them get the wholesale them in Jamaica for rent. And the roadside left for black people and then come and take over the roadside. So no tell me no. Look at this. Look on them.
Yo, I want to see the reason why Jamaican can't get no blood clot work again. You see it? See the reason. And I hospital of a mobile blood. Cornwall original hospital. Cornwall original. Watch that. 1,000 China. No in Jamaican, you see it? That's why crime and violence now go down here because there's Jamaican did they call the Europe, you know? They're rid of the China.
May God bless the great institutions of the country that keep the society together. May God bless the Integrity Commission that leads the fight against corruption in the land. Because corruption is a scourge against the will of God. And the institutions that fight against corruption deserve our full support.
I couldn't leave this stage without saying to you that corruption is not an issue that occupies the front of my mind. I couldn't leave here today and say to you that we still need to tighten up on the new anti-corruption systems and framework that is in place. In a sense, if you were to compare Jamaica to all the other countries in the Caribbean, our framework for anti-corruption would be the most advanced. It is not for want of putting in the legislative and institutional processes. They are there. But you have to bear in mind that we are also very new on the scale of dealing with anti-corruption issues. So there is a learning curve that we are going through. What is important is that the government supports the development of the institution so it can accelerate very quickly on that learning curve and provide the resources so that they can move very quickly on the learning curve, and that the government does not intervene or interfere. And that message goes to the opposition as well. Leave the anti-corruption and policing agencies to do their jobs, and that the government does not intervene or interfere. And that message goes to the opposition as well. Leave the anti-corruption and policing agencies to do their jobs. Leave the anti-corruption and policing agencies to do their jobs.
For me again, you can't for me again. You hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. Can't buy scallion, we can't buy time. You can't for me again. Can't for me again. You can't for me again. Hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. You touch up line and a resort to crime. You can't fool me again.
What we gonna eat no money, what we at you, eat no at you. Covid money, me say we eat the yellow correct you. Use the youth, them money, waste and bust a man to statue. Say we like a catch you, but they got in a figure you. Take the spit of money, God and say that is not you. On the head, the man above him, him a got up. Too much eating at the kitchen, some a fly well like a pot too. When singers and DJs and social media's coming at you.
It burn me.
300% raise.
It burn me.
Garbage pile of the day.
It burn me.
Give the teacher them raise.
It burn me.
I see corruption please.
It burn me.
Mash down the people them house.
It burn me.
Every day appear arms out.
It burn me.
Appear money them a thief.
It burn me.
And them a sell out the beach.
Can't for me again. You can't for me again. You hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. Can't buy scallion, we can't buy time. You can't fool me again.